Hey, it's Joe Tabargo from WetheadPumpRepair.com. Alright, the first thing you want to do is hit the subscribe button below. That way you get the latest and greatest videos delivered to your inbox every time YouTube sends you a newsletter. Please also remember, all parts being used in these videos are available at WetheadPumpRepair.com. Alright, I'm here with my boy JC. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, this video is dedicated to Pete and Colleen Garton. That's right, if you can change his last name, I can change his first. Alright, we're going to be teaching JC how to take apart this Whisperflo motor, right? What do you got? A coupon code JC2014. That's JAYCEE, right? JAYCEE2014. That's a coupon code. So if you watch this video, enter that coupon code and thank Colleen Garton for that extra $10. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're showing you how to remove the rear end bell on the Pentair Whisperflo pump. Alright, now I just got to give a shout out to my camera guy, Robert. Yo, Robert, if you turn the lens like this, that does a zoom effect, just to let you know, because these people are going to be like, oh, how come you didn't zoom in? Alright, so there you go. Try out that camera real quick. Let's try to zoom on my hand. Ready? Let's do a test, quick part there. There you go. You see that? Alright, creepy. Alright, yeah, there you go. Alright, so now we're back. Alright, thanks, Robert, for learning how to work the camera. So what we're going to do now is remove the rear end bell on the Pentair Whisperflo. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is have a flathead screwdriver. Right? Hold on, I gotta just bend down here. I dropped something on the floor. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so well, here you go. I dropped the center punch. So what you want to do is take a regular hammer and a center punch, and you want to knock the motor, or mark it actually, just like that, alright? And then what that will do is, when you put it back together later, you'll know where the pieces goes. You know what I'm saying? You got that?
Yeah.
Alright, so next thing you want to do is take your hammer and a flathead screwdriver. You want to knock the back end ball off, just like this. Watch. Alright, Robert, give a close-up on that so they can see how I'm doing it there. You want to take a flathead screwdriver? Shout out to all the roofers who use E-swing. Alright, so like you're like, why is he using a roofing hammer? Because I know there's guys out there using them too. Yeah. Right? There are. They're like, oh, I'm not going out to buy a special hammer. I got this bitch. That's right. You see that? That's right. Good hat. Right? I mean, good hat. Good hammer. Alright, so there you go. Alright, you got that, man? So what we're going to do now is going to knock off this rear end belt just like that. You see that? Tap it out. Okay, and once you loosen it up, you're just going to want to pry it loose like this. Okay, so here we go. Now you got to remember there's a back bearing in there, so sometimes it's going to give you a little bit of trouble. But you just want to work it off, like just like this, alright? Alright, now inside of this back rear end belt, you're going to see the back bearing. There's a back switch, some electrical components. And that's why we want to open this up, because we want to show you what's exactly in the back of this motor. Alright, so here we go. I'm just going to shock this motor up a little bit like this with a hammer. Okay, there we go. So I can wiggle this end bell off here. Watch this. Nice, right? No one thought I was getting that off. They're like, he's struggling, they're struggling, right? There you go. So there you go. You can see that we have the rear end bell. Here's the wavy washer. Like I'm gonna take 30 seconds. Like, watch this. It's not a unicorn. It's a wavy washer. This wavy washer goes inside of this rear end bell. And yes, it's supposed to be bent like that. Because people always ask me that all the time. Is that supposed to be bent? Yes, and it goes inside the rear end bell. Now here you go. There's your rear bearing there. You can see this bearing has been spinning. You see that? Wow. It's been spinning, yeah. It's been hot. Check it out, Robert. Get a nice zoom on that. We can give a shout out to this the guy that dropped it off this morning. Do you remember his name, Robert? No, Robert's shaking his head no. He's from Rochester. His phone number is 233. You know what I mean? I can't tell you the rest. I mean, that would be calling him. But anyway, he dropped it off this morning. He was from over here. But basically, there you go, man. There's the rear bearing. You can see that this rear bearing is totally fried. It looks like it's smoked out. All right. So there you go. There's the rear bearing. What we're going to do now is we're going to remove the rear bearing. Next thing we're going to do is also tap the front now. Watch this. See, there you go. I can tap the front. And when I tap the front, I can pull out the whole entire armature just like that. Alright, so when we come back, we're going to show you how to remove the diffuser, how to remove the impeller, and all that good stuff. Alright, so thanks for watching. All parts are available. Thanks for watching the video, man. Or being in the video. Alright, so there you go. That is how you remove the rear end bell and how you remove the armature. When we come back, we're going to show you how to remove the diffuser, how to remove the impeller, how to separate the armature from the front end bell, and then also how to change the motor bearings. Thanks for watching. Peace.